Alright, hello everyone, and welcome to Bob Plays Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts on Legendary Difficulty. I'm Bobtheorc, your late night easy jazz listening guy. I made that last part up. And tonight is episode 18 of Imperial USA, because I can't sleep, so I'm going to conquer the world, because what else am I going to do? I don't really have the energy to go to the office and start work early. So we'll just hang out for a little bit, and maybe I'll get tired, maybe I'll go back to sleep soon. Insomnia sucks. I had an awesome time playing Mega Mech earlier. I'll hop on Discord, not that anybody's awake right now, but maybe people jump in later. You gonna let me hop in Discord? There it goes. Alright, so let's go see what we got going on. Got my cup of tea, and maybe the Earl Grey will help me fall asleep. And let's see here. We're still fighting the Soviets. Spain's going to be knocked out soon. We'll have to get into a fight with Italy at some point, but we'll get to that in a bit. So, that's looking pretty good. One more turn, that'll be done. Then we'll move our ships down here to Canada, other part of Canada. That destroyer needs some love and attention. We're already kind of moving our guys around. So I think, why does this suddenly not have enough invasion tonnage? That's really annoying. That's super annoying. Why do you suddenly not have enough invasion tonnage? Can we move you guys here? No, apparently not. Let's see if we can move you further away. I don't know why there's not enough invasion tonnage there. Do we have anybody anywhere else that can get there? These guys are coming around to Poland. This will be finished in a few more turns, but not soon enough. So Central Russia is going to be a problem. I don't know why there's suddenly all this extra tonnage there. And I don't see any ships. And my tonnage hasn't changed. I still have the 68,000, so maybe they have another ship or something. I'm not sure what's going to happen there either. So, all right, we're just gonna roll with it for one turn and see what happens. And what do we have here? So we have small ships against these guys. We definitely don't want to fight these. I mean, 19 knots. No, we don't want to fight any of this. Let's run away. And we'll sink you. Boop. And we'll sink you. Our naval formations. So they captured Persia back again. And now we're going to conquer Persia again. So, we've got problems here too. So we got a lot of troubles. Alright, so one problem at a time. So we've gotten this part of Canada. Let's get these ships. We need 42,000 tons. Let's get you guys over to here. Now, I could also send some of these guys over to help, because I don't need all of it. This part of Canada is getting taken care of next turn. I could send 25,000 tons into Labrador Sea to try and deal with that. And maybe to give me a conquest mission here. That is possible. Because I only need about 50,000 tons. I could try and send another 40,000 tons over here They'd have to get there in 2 turns, which probably isn't. But now our tonnage is fine again. So I don't know what. I don't want to be inside your minefield radius. Let's actually move back a little bit over to here. Let's move to there. 111 kilometers. So I could try and trigger. We got northern Canada. So we've got 2 Canadas in the Labrador Sea. So let's send. We're going to send a couple of these guys up here. Let's just send 2 ships. That'll be enough to trigger that, hopefully. This part's been completely gutted. They're doing okay for a turn. We need to launch another invasion. So we're doing all right here attacking. I think what we want to do, so we've got Southwest Korea. Let's get Northwest Korea also. Let's try and take those over both at the same time. And we'll put you guys kind of more over here towards the edge. And hopefully that will capture them both. That's the hope, at least. What do we have up here? We have this submarine. No. We have this submarine, which we will blast. Boop. This one here. Let's go get that. Alright. So we have a number of problems. We need 20,000 tons here, which we've got people coming, and we need 33,000 tons there, and that's gonna, we got a few turns to make this happen. So, and I don't have enough people anywhere. I've got you guys. I don't need you anymore here in Asia. I've got more than enough to deal with this. So you guys are going to head to the Middle East and you're going to subjugate the Ottomans. Let's go here to Persia. Let's have you deal with that, because the Ottomans are a real pain in my ass. We need to get them dealt with, and I don't. This is all sorted out. Actually, Spain is done. Spain is done. So what we can start doing here, so the Canadian fleet up here, once they're done in Canada, they're going to start marching over here towards Russia. I think that's going to be how we handle that. We've got these guys here, which I could start sending up to deal with some of these, or I could start sending them over to Africa. But I think it's better to just eliminate areas. Now, Italy, at some point, we're going to get into a fight with them. But when we get into a fight with them, we're going to need to deal with Korea also. So, alright. These guys are not big tonnage people. We got about 100,000 tons of ships here. I may need them to deal with the rest of Korea also, so let's just... We'll have you guys go up here. And that's in Sea of Japan. And that's Northeast Asia. So I'm going to put you guys over there for now. And then the submarines... I don't know how to piss off Japan any worse. I guess I could park you guys here off of Korea. And you guys, I will park... in the Red Sea. There we go. We'll just do that. That should be sufficient. So we got people coming that way. We got people coming this way. We got that going on. We got enough people there. That's good. We got people heading over here. We got enough going on there. We got so many conquests and stuff going on. We're still gathering people in Poland. That's going to be problematic, but we'll double check that in a minute. We're doing good there. We're doing good there too, yeah. So we're doing good. We're doing good. All right. So overall, we're doing pretty good. Now, so we are beaten down on the Ottomans. Now, as far as the Baltic, we have 373,000 tons, but some of that is this. So you guys are on your way. So 263, we got 250 plus 34. That's 280. I don't think I have enough. So you're outside of it. So do I have anybody in the North Sea? I don't have anybody in the North Sea. I don't think I have enough to get Poland. Because I would need these guys, and I don't have enough for that. So, well, there's nothing I can do about it. So, but it's not critical. If I don't get it now, I'll get it again later. Do I have any ships here? I've got a single cruiser. Well, what ships am I building? I know I'm building all those destroyers. Three more months till I build these destroyers. I could start building new forced circulation boiler? Do I not have forced boilers? I got forced draft boilers. Oh, forced circulation boiler must be a little different. What is... Oh, it just adds more efficiency. Okay. So I could build... I could build more ships. What I really need is a good enough cruiser that I can build in mass just to go and operate independently of things. But I won't worry about that yet. Let's just go another turn. I'm going to have to still take a lot of territory. The Soviets have a lot of territory that I've got to get. I want to knock their allies out if I can also. Now we'll start by securing Asia and taking out the Ottomans. That's a lot of Canadians there. Let's run away from you. Thank you. Alright, what do we got here? We've got... That is a relatively fast ship. We should be able to take it out. We've got a lot of... Alright, well... It's a convoy mission, so he's going to have to fight. And so we'll just play follow the battleships, and hopefully we can get him. Can't believe I can't sleep. I'm not even that tired anymore. I didn't even sleep that well. I sort of, slept for about 4 hours. And here I am. Oh well. Let's go get all of you together. And... Actually, we're going to have you guys detach, and then have you detach. Okay, we're just going to have 3 groups of ships. We can do screen. And maybe that'll work out alright, because it's not a big fight. Alright, let's see if we can form all this up. You guys are tight. You guys are tight. Alright, now you are probably going to fire torpedoes at me already. I'm sure, 7 kilometers. You're fast, you've got armor. And let's see if we can hit that cruiser. Of course. Did we take out your torpedoes already? No, we did not. Let's go armor piercing. Did he even have a chance? He never even had a chance to fire the torpedoes. Alright, well, that took care of that, didn't it? Let's go take out the transports. That wasn't bad at all. Didn't lose anybody. Perfect. Still lost so many transports. So Spain's gone. We got Central Russia. Don't want to do that. Alright. So, the Russians, Soviets have 8 ships. Increase tension with you. How are my transports? 173. They're holding together all right. All right, so we've got. So this part of Canada, 31,000. So we're gonna take you guys. I'm gonna park you right there in the middle, where you can get both of them. Alright. That's perfect. So I got Central Russia. And now I've got to get people down here quick. So you guys... I can't get out of there, can I? Why can't I leave here? That's interesting. He's trapped. He is trapped. And I only have 267,000 tons, which is certainly not correct, because I've got more than... that. But I do not have enough tonnage to take this. So I'm not sure how I'm going to get these guys out of here, because this seems to be a big problem there. As far as these guys go, he's doing good. He's doing good. He's doing good. We're still getting people over there. send you guys over there. Both of those are going well. A single cruiser ought to do something. I'm not sure why you're damaged. Go put you in port and repair you real quick. So I got Canada. I should be chasing down their individual cruisers, but honestly, I'm more concerned with just grabbing stuff. And a lot of these guys are not... These are really not great chasing down ships. So let's just start rolling through. What I think I need to do is I need to build a hunter type ship. Just to go hunt down... I mean, the privateers are definitely that ship. I don't have enough of them. They're... Alright, let's make a better... I'm going to make a heavy cruiser that's fast and has a long range and can hunt shit down. Kind of like an Alaska, kind of like a battle cruiser. Doesn't have to be that big though. If it'll load up. And I need to be able to hunt down the stragglers of the enemy ships. Modern heavy cruiser. What's your top speed? 34. That's perfect. Something like that. Or if I were to do something like this, that has... I have you go 35 knots, have a really long range. Have you big, deep and narrow. Let's just sort of get all the basic stuff down. Let's see, these are tier 4. And the rest of these are 3. Oh, wait, here we go. That's 4, 4, and 4. Funnel, that's... Oh, that's no good. Advanced funnel... It's 54, 59. If I do this compact, That's too narrow. So I could do something like that. That would be maybe a little bit awkward. Oh, this doesn't fit on there at all, does it? That doesn't fit on there either. So that doesn't do me any good. If I go with this kind of rear tower, I guess I could always just do forced boilers. That's not good. So these are no bueno. Ox Tower 2. Can I fit? No. Ox Tower with the barbette. Oh, that's not useful. So I need to figure something out for this rear tower. So maybe what I do is let's make this a little bit wider. Go with this compact tower here. I can't fit anything on there either. I mean, that should have a spot for another funnel, but it doesn't. I mean, the other option is I just take I can't put this anywhere. I mean, I guess I could always move this forward. Put you there. A compact secondary tower to go here. Do something like that. Why are we having so much trouble fitting this on here? Unless I go with I don't want to go with a shorter range. I really want the range. Unless I go with smaller guns. I can't fit the secondaries that I want on there. So this doesn't go any further back. It's as far back as it goes. What if I widen this? If I were to make this wider, No, that doesn't help at all. Do I gain? And I don't gain any that way either. So this is really as good as it gets. Now, as far as these funnels, I could try and shave a little bit of tonnage off. Go with these advanced large towers. I can go induced boilers. That saves me a little bit of weight. Like that. So I could do something like this. We still need to make the barrels long. You know, or I could go with smaller guns. I could go with 9-inch guns. I go with 999s. Well, let's see what... Yeah, this is going to be... I could slow it down. If I went with 34.5, that drops a lot of tonnage right there. I mean, at this point, I can even go 11.9-inch guns. Would that turn right? Yeah. I do something like that. I can even make these triple-barreled 11.9s. And that would probably be sufficient. Go triple barrel 5-inch guns for my secondaries. Or because this is for smaller, I can put smaller guns up here. The quads won't fit, but the doubles will. Why do I have a 10-inch gun turret? I don't want that. So the 10-inch is a little bit, maybe a little bit much. Or the 11-inch, 11.9. But these things will smack. I think I actually want these. How do we shave a little bit of weight? 10 inches on the barbette. There we go. 3 inches on top, which is a little light. I might tweak it later. And for secondary guns, we're going to go... And these 5-inchers are... I'd like to have 5-inch guns. Maybe I don't. Maybe what I do... Oh, the Citadel's going to be really freaking heavy, isn't it? That's going to be hard. 1-inch superstructure So we can trim it down like this. And that doesn't leave us a lot of room. I don't think I want... So I want my... I really want to go like that. So I want these things to be able to punch a battleship and really wreck its face. I mean, I could go with less range. It's still good range. How does range affect my recon? Because that's really... Recon is 126. It actually hurts it. That's interesting. The range may not be that important. I mean, I was hoping to use these to go travel all over the world to hunt things down. If I'm just patrolling different sea zones, have like a pair of... Because really what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a pair of these in different sea zones hitting ships I don't want to be there. If I did something like this... Why don't I drop to 34 knots? Which is more than enough to catch what I want to catch. Probably. If I go 34 and a half, it's not that much more tonnage. And I can shave... I'm going to shave armor there. So we're just going to shave a little bit. I could do something like this. I think instead, I could do some torpedoes. I don't know if I need torpedoes. I do something like that. I do need more front weight. So let's... Alright, so we have... I mean, I really don't even need torpedoes, to be honest. Because if I come up against a battleship, I'm just going to shoot it. There's nothing I need torpedoes for. So we're going to go... Because what I'm really doing is I'm just hunting down smaller ships. So we're going to have... We're going to have more DACA. And that makes that perfect there. 90 to shave off 20 tons. There we go. Not perfect, but it's 34 knots. 34 and a half knots. It's got long enough range, and it's got a lot of killing small ships. We're going to call this the Adkins 2. This is what the Adkins should have been. And this will be my hunt down enemy everything cruiser. How long does it take to build this thing? Probably too long. 14 months. That's okay. This will be okay. We'll have this by the end of the game to wrap up any stray ships. So, I can build 200,000 tons of these things. These are 15,000 tons apiece, which is perfect. $219,000 tons. It's a little too much. 80. We'll build 12 of them. That's enough, because I can run these in pairs, and a pair of these will hunt down and kill any ship that I need to deal with. Okay. So, where am I going to position these guys? I think I'm going to build them in Singapore and New York. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You guys are going to be built in New York. And you guys are going to be built in West Philippines. There we go. Perfect. All right. And these guys are specifically just going to hunt down enemy ships. They don't need to participate in sieges or whatever. They're just going to hunt down enemy ships. I'll be right back. I'm going to go stretch my legs for a minute and maybe grab a snack. And I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright, I'm back. So, now 14 months. Now we may have this beat before then, but we'll see. Let's double check our conquests. Alright, so as far as Poland goes, there's not really anything we can do about Poland. I'd like to get these guys out of here. But I can't get any further than this. I'm probably going to have them get blown up in there, which is going to be problematic. I don't have anybody in the North Sea, nobody in Bay of Biscay, North Atlantic. I got some guys in the Central Atlantic, I'm not sure where. That's a destroyer, so whatever I have in the Central Atlantic, you need to go take out that destroyer. Now, where's this destroyer that there it is. Alright. Let's have you go there and help. West Africa. I've got a lot of ships in West Africa. Now, I could send the West Africa ships to help in Europe, and I could just neglect taking over Africa, and that might be the best option. I got 10 light cruisers here. You guys go hunt down that destroyer, please. These guys... I'll send you out to protect. Because he's going to be coming for a while. I've got... these guys here. Now, realistically, you guys, you're just invasion tonnage at this point. 100,000 tons. I'm just going to send you... I could start grabbing all this, but realistically, I can let the army do the work here, and I think I want to take out... Europe first, so I just have this whole area secure. So let's send you up towards the North Sea, because you're going to take a while to get there. Because I can start conquering some of this stuff, but really the army's going to take care of Africa, I think. I might actually need your help in the Mediterranean, now that I think of it, because I really want to knock out the Ottomans. Because once I get these guys sorted out, I can start taking care of Poland and all this. So I am going to need help with... I think I need invasion tonnage for the Ottomans. So Eastern Mediterranean, that's really where we're going. I can change my mind later. Alright, that's what we're going to do. I don't have any other... In Southeast Asia, I've got 30 light cruisers. Where do I have 30 light cruisers? Are you in Singapore? I do. Okay. I've got enough invasion tonnage for up here. These guys are all really great ships. So... I'm going to send... I can send all 30 of them. That's probably overkill. I need... I'm going to send 10 of you here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'm going to send 20 there. Okay. And we're just going to start wrecking these places. There we go. So we got Italy. That's good. Really don't want to fight the Canadians. And I'm not going to be able to get away. Some of these guys are fast. Alright, so let's... We're going to run. Is what we're going to do. Hopefully they start as far away. That would be ideal. Because I really want to get away from this fight. Okay. And all of you guys are going to retreat. And hopefully we get away. Unfortunately, some of these cruisers are not 25, 25, 26. Alright, well... a third of the way there. Hopefully they're all staying together with their bigger, slower ships and I can get away. That'd be really nice. 10 more minutes left. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bingo. Here we go. Nice. Alright, so we got away. I got northern Russia. I got northern Turkey. Yes. Alright, so. What do we have here? So that, nope, we don't want to do that. And this one, we will continue to fight. Alright, so as far as 172, we're still holding it together. I could try to get southern Finland or Estonia. I can just start mopping all this up, and that might be what we do. You're not getting anywhere. And then where's this latest Canada? It's this one here. 16,000 tons. I kind of knew it. So you guys are going to go there and grab what's left of Canada. They need a little more time to get into position. So that has a huge minefield. That is a small minefield. Well, it's still big. Yeah, it still won't let me do anything. So let's try southern Finland. I might be able to do. Southern Finland. Let's do that. So we can free these ships. You guys are going to try and hunt him down. So that's going quite well. Where do I want to... So you're doing well, you're still trying to get there. I want to try and get as many... So in the Aegean Sea, I've got plenty of tonnage. Constantinople is in the Black Sea. Dardanelles is in the Aegean Sea. That's going to be soon. Got a lot of tonnage tied up here. We're going to park you in the Aegean Sea. Actually, we want to be able to get eastern... Oh, these guys need to repair also. You guys are kind of banged up. But... it's going to really put me negative. Let's go Eastern Mediterranean for now. I could put you here and have you repair there. That's probably my best option. Okay. So you guys are both looking good. These are both looking good. That's good. Well, both the Canadians are good. Alright, so I'm going to have to deal with Italy. But I can start with like Sudan or places like that. So this will be good enough for now. Hey, how's it going? I blockaded the Soviet Union. That's good. Alright, so, and this is another fight that I don't know if I really want to be a part of. Well, I've got all these privateers. Well, ask and ye shall receive. Here comes the sinking ship part. There's a lot of heavy cruisers. Alright. Yeah, I went to bed right after the Battletech game, and I woke up like 4 hours later. I couldn't stay asleep. But I'm starting to kind of wind down again, so 500 hours, holy crap, that's a lot of game time, man. Alright, I think they out-tonnaged me by quite a bit. This may actually be a bad idea. Alright, so I'm going to have you guys screen the light cruisers, and light cruisers are going to go organized this way. Alright, so the battleships, you're going to turn like that. And then you guys are going to these guys have 10-kilometer torpedoes, basically 9.3-kilometer torpedoes. Yeah, so I have to be very careful with these guys. These guys have a 30-kilometer range, and we are kind of pushing the extent of that range. I'm not sure quite how accurate they're going to be at that range, but my light cruisers can spot. And we're just going to make a big old mess of things. Let's go turn around. see how, make sure my battleships are still going in a good... Yeah, they're like 20 kilometers away. Probably not hitting anything at that distance. What I'd really like to do is I would really like to hit destroyers with my secondary guns, please. Alright, let's see, where are we at? We got these guys over there. We're probably going to double back this way. And the battleships need to kind of turn more like that, because I don't really want you getting too much closer than you already are. Yeah, where's the torpedo? Yeah, we're going to kind of back the battleships away a little bit. I don't think the torpedoes have enough range to really do too much. At least hopefully they don't. Well, it looks like... Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to keep these guys kind of together, because it's sort of a clusterfuck. Well, these guys are all scattered all over the fucking place, aren't they? Alright, I need to sort of try and gather these guys back up again. This is going to be very problematic. Actually, I want you guys to kind of double back, is what we're going to do. I want secondary guns on that exact destroyer, please. So I want him to go away. Pretty please. Okay. So that destroyer is gone. My ships are getting back together. Start to get my guys reorganized. Battleships are being good enough. Have the 10-inch guns on the battleships even been doing anything? Yeah, they've been doing pretty good. They're doing a little bit. These fast cruisers are really helping by spotting and keeping everything else distracted. Yeah, this is working out nicely so far. Alright, let's pause for just a minute here. Yeah, so the 10-inch guns are doing a little bit of damage. Not as much as my my big derpy guns are, or the little derpy guns. Let's do that. I don't want to get too turned around, but keeping these guys kind of on opposite sides may not actually be that bad, because I can kind of corral them together. Might be getting a little bit close, actually. Yeah, these are doing all right. 10 kilometers, yeah. Let's keep a little further away. I'd really like that destroyer to go away. Now, do I need to double back and finish these guys off? I might. So I know that there's 3 more guys over this way. I can double these guys around. I don't want to mess with a lot of torpedoes. Please fire on him. You out of torpedoes yet? You are, so I can cut through this way. Well, the cruisers may fire the torpedoes, so I'm getting a little too close. So let's see what's going on here. You are possibly out of ammo. Uh-oh, what's going on over here? These guys have been found. I could engage them. I could probably take these guys out. Alright, let's go take care of them. I don't like their... These guys do have long-range torpedoes. Well, they may be more useful fighting all these guys and going back for them later. Let's just keep kind of our course. And we'll double back for the other guys a little bit later. One of these guys is getting kind of beat up. You are pretty hurt. And I think you should probably smoke up and go that way and just get out of there. That's what I think. I mean, you could actually go there and keep radar range on those guys just to spot them. And that'd be alright, too. That light cruiser is taking a lot of hits, but you're surprisingly not that beat up. And these guys, yeah, you're doing just peachy. Now what do these guys have? You're largely out of torpedoes also. You're not out of torpedoes. Probably have already fired. No, you haven't. He's got the range, but I guess I'm out of range. Alright. And you guys are doing just great. Did we take out your torpedoes yet? No, we have not. How about now? Are the torpedoes gone now? No. Now, as far as you, got these guys over there. So we're gonna have you just kind of hang out. So these guys should all be out of torpedoes. Except he's not. But now he's sunk, so... Now, all you guys are out of torpedoes now, though, so I can just freely rain death and destruction on you. You guys are going to turn sharply that way. You guys are going to circle around. probably a little close than I need to be. Let's go back to armor piercing, because that seemed to... that seemed to work pretty good. Alright, so you are keeping your distance on these guys, and you're just going to keep an eye on them. Alright, so you're going to keep your eye on them. Battleships are making the pivot. You're going to finish taking these guys out. And then you'll start heading towards the next guy. Towards the next group. Oh, they had torpedoes left. Look at that. Who still had torpedoes? Oh, you still had torpedoes, you little bastard. Alright. Alright, I see what's up. Alright. Please kill that guy in particular. Okay, so that solved that problem. Battleships are going to now solve this problem, and it's now time for you to start getting out of here, or at least keeping a greater distance. And these guys still have their torpedoes. He doesn't. So main guns at you, secondaries on you. Oh, there you go. You took him out. Good job. Kind of armor penetration. Yeah. So armor penetration. I'll tell you what, these little pocket battleships are still great. They've still got it. Alright, so he's taking some torpedo hits. You're doing fine where you're at. You guys probably want to veer out a little bit before you get launched at. Oh, did we take out your... Nope, he still has a couple more. Now that's gone. Go after him, please. Alright, your torpedoes are out. So... there goes the Ottoman Navy. With minimal casualties. How many troops did I lose? 48. That's not bad at all. I killed 11,000. That was very good. Very well done, boys. Okay. Now you guys are going to withdraw. We don't want to fight this. I mean, no, we really don't. I can try to auto-resolve it. He's trained. I'm not... well, I'm pretty big. It's a weird Chinese ship. Let's try fighting it. I don't know how that's going to work out. I should just auto-resolve it because I really don't care that much about these ships one way or the other. Have you screen? Have you put it on safe? It's a heavy cruiser with quad 6-inch guns. Alright. This is very interesting. 3 along the top and 3 on each side. So, yeah, you're going to mess up that destroyer if you hit him. This is a very interesting ship. Well, he spotted me. Let's have you scout for him instead. What kind of range do you have on your torpedoes? You've got 7-kilometer range. I want to fire armor piercing. Because if I hit, I definitely want that to happen. Alright, so here come the torpedoes, and you are going to go away. And you... Well, that was a dud. That's interesting. So you're out of torpedoes, so that's good. So we can just start moving in. You're only going 8 knots, so you're screwed. I don't know if that's going to hit or not. No, it's not going to hit. Alright, so that worked out well. Did that torpedo hit count? No, it didn't, because it happened after the end of the... That's okay. So he is sunk. I'm just going to auto-resolve this. Boop. Lost a lot of ships. Western Turkey against Northern Turkey. Alright. How many ships do you have? You have 10. I'm at 168, which isn't awful. So, Western Turkey, and we're invading you, so that's really good. Alright, so, boop. Nope. Boop. So this naval invasion I can't get out. So you're stuck there. Alright, I'll be right back. Give me just a minute. We'll figure out what to do. Good dog. Good dog. Okay. I'm back. I had to let the dog in. Alright. So I need to send somebody else to deal with this. And then as far as Italy goes... So we've got the Ottomans largely dealt with. Over there at least. We've got Sudan, which I've got ships here to deal with that. So let's go invade Sudan. Or the Liaodong Peninsula. Now that's Korea. I think we're going to let... Actually, I should have invaded. I should have invaded here. And I need to have some people in the Sea of Japan to deal with this. So let's move you guys there to deal with that. You guys... There's a battleship. How many tons do I need here? I need 34,000 tons. These guys are pretty reasonable battleships. How many tons is this? This is 30. That's a single 30,000 ton battleship. Let's go up here. $34,000 tons. Alright, so that's enough. Let's go send these submarines up here to deal with that. Okay. You guys are kind of needing to get repaired. Although some of you need to take a... Let's go send... You guys take out that battleship. And then... These guys that are hurt... Baltimore, Birmingham, Charleston, Duluth, and Fresno, and Galveston. Baltimore, Birmingham, Charleston, Duluth, Fresno, Galveston's beat up. I mean, anybody who's missing crew we know is beat up. Oh, it says damage. Okay, down at the bottom, damage 15, 19. Okay. All right, I never saw the damage before. I never noticed that. Well, I just learned something super useful, didn't I? I don't know how I never noticed that. Oh, you have a lot of damage. Alright. I'll send those guys to get repaired. 3 battleships may be a little bit too much to handle. Here's 10 light cruisers that are undamaged. And where'd that ship go? I don't know where he went. Alright, well, you're gonna go join up over there. Okay. There's a destroyer that needs to die. Let's send you after him. That's Central Atlantic. So I need... So we're just going to keep on following this guy and hitting protect and maybe minimizing the damage. I think we're invading Sudan, which is sort of a mistake. Let's go send 15 of you. So we're going to send all of you after him. And then the submarines... Submarines can go handle that invasion. Alright, let's see how that works out. And the next turn we just start invading the Korean Peninsula and just getting all that taken care of. Take out this battleship. There's not as many of these as I thought. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, 10 against 1 though, that's not bad. I think we can take him out. I feel pretty confident about those odds. Alright, let's go get him. That guy has some big guns. But they're all in the side and back. The forebelt is huge, though. Got a lot of small guns on the side. That's going to be a pain. Alright, let's see what we can do here. We just have to get in close and burn them down. And hope we can get enough damage on him before he can hit us. These 5-inch guns are really too small for the job. Now, his rear armor is a lot weaker than his front armor. So maybe that's what we go for. Shit, he's just... Where's that hitting? A secondary tower. Holy crap. Holy crap. Look how fast he's getting burnt down. Holy sweet Jesus. That, I don't... Wow. Holy crap. That guy just died so fast. I don't know what happened. Alright, well, I mean, if the shoe fits. He's 20 knots. We'll go fight him fair and square. We'll give him a proper fight. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Oh, you're a little beat up, aren't you? Let's do a single line. Screw it. It's just one ship. Alright, let's go get him. If we can catch him. We should be able to. We're faster than he is by a little bit. Alright, there you are. What do we got? 5.5 kilometer torpedoes. So we're just gonna... We're just gonna roll up on him. He's got pretty good armor. He's got okay guns. He's not going to survive this firepower, though. So he's pretty screwed. Yeah. Alright, problem solved. A little anticlimactic, but most of these fights are going to be pretty one-sided at this point. Got Arabia. Alright, we got a lot of places. Yeah, we go. Newfoundland, yes. Am I not already attacking Newfoundland? Guess I'm not. Oh, Nova Scotia and New Brunswick are two different places. Ow, ow, ow. I'll have to figure out how to deal with that in just a minute. Nope, we're not doing that. Yeah, we could probably do that. These submarines are working out pretty well. Alright, so let's figure out how we're going to deal with that's going to be 2 more turns. That's going to be 3 more turns, 4 more turns. So realistically, I don't have anybody up. I could spread my guys around. I think realistically, I'm just going to take these Freedom battleships. Let's just send you guys over here. How long will it take for you to get there? It'll take 2 turns. Okay, so as far as Russia goes, I would like to invade eastern Siberia. Let's just start getting that dealt with. Alright. I'll send a couple guys over there that'll take care of that. They should be able to hold their own if there's any trouble. We'll have that ready in a turn. You guys are going to go over here. And I've got invasion here. 24,000 tons. So you guys, why don't you guys head over here? Make sure this gets done. And let's have the submarines go like that. Okay. That takes care of that. You guys need to head over to Kuwait City. Maybe we can get that done. Got plenty there. Yeah, so all that's looking good. North Korea is going to be fine. That should be fine. You're doing fine. Alright. And then hopefully once I take this, I'll be able to get him out of there. It would help if I had these two battleships right there to intercept them. And you still can't get anywhere. I could send you to port to repair. That might actually be useful. So let's just do that. Go get fixed. Okay, so up here I've got tonnage. And I've got tonnage here. So I should be able to handle... Hopefully I can get invasions or conquests. And then on the Italian turn, I'm just going to start taking out there's two battleships down there. I need to go take care of that. Alright, let's try and catch this guy. A little bit of a mess, but what can you do? I don't even know where that cruiser is. Here's a torpedo boat. We'll put you up there. You Where were you at? Here you are. Alright, let's just have you merge up with them, hopefully. Alright. And we'll let that other fleet just kind of roll through, I think. Yeah, because we'll probably grab southern Norway. We'll just sort of sandwich them from both sides as we're going. Or I can probably take this out while I'm here. Because the next turn will be a... Well, next turn will be an Italy turn. And I'll need tonnage over here. Actually, what might be a good idea, since all these are going to be relatively small places, I have... It's 156,000 tons. I have you guys head down to Korea, which will take you 2 turns. And I'll have you guys head up to here, which will take 2 turns. I think that's what I'm going to do. Alright. Hi, tiny dog. Yes, you're a very nice dog. Yes, you are. Very nice dog. Alright, here's the Ottoman fleet, and I think we need to defeat them because they are problematic. And these are the ships to do it with. Yep. Squish. Squish, 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 squish. Squish, 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 squish. Yep, happy dog. Okay, go lay down. Well, you can sit next to me, that's fine too. If you want me to pet you, you gotta sit next to me. Yep. But no smacking me with your tail, because that hurts. Your tail's like a steel pipe. I guess they don't actually make pipes out of steel usually. Maybe they could. Alright, so let's go take out these Ottoman ships. Oh, some of you guys are kind of beat up. Some of you guys are kind of really beat up. That might be a little problem. I didn't realize you guys are this beat up. Alright, how do we want to do this? I mean, we need all the firepower we can get. I think this will be alright. I want to hit their destroyers first. Their destroyers don't want me to hit them, I think. These guns only have a 17-kilometer range. know if you've already fired on me or what. I would really like... These guys seem to be reasonably good at not getting hit by torpedoes. I don't want to jinx it. But so far I've been reasonably satisfied. Alright. Start whittling down these ships. There goes their small ships. And then we'll just have their cruisers, their bigger cruisers left. And everybody seems to be in pretty good shape. And these guys are slower. Still have really great torpedoes, though. Alright. Well, we got them. We got this. And these guys are slow enough, they're going to have a hard time outmaneuvering me. So he's already blown through his torpedoes. These underwater torpedo tubes seem really vulnerable. Well. Just munch these guys down. Yeah, I think the problems are just getting hit by so many shots that it's just lagging out the computer trying to calculate everything. Alright, problem solved. No more enemy ships means my lag issue is solved. lost a lot of Lindong Peninsula, so I'm going to have to go get Lindong Peninsula. Yes. Alright. So we're going after Syria now. Alright. So you guys are going to go here to Syria. Go sink some of these. Nope, don't want that. Alright. So let's go get, is it invade Italy turn? Yeah, so let's go get Lindong. 170,000 tons, holy crap. Holy crap balls. Do I even have 170,000 tons? I mean, not quite. I mean, you guys are heading there. Alright, so alright, so we're gonna have to, yeah, let's get Lindong Peninsula. So there's 140,000. And then you guys I should take care of that. And then as far as the ship that's coming here, I don't know where the other... It says there's 8 battleships here, but I don't... Oh, here they are. I don't... Alright, well they're... I'll deal with that later. That's going well. So this is all going pretty well. That's going pretty well. These are Freedoms, 1920, so these guys have been upgraded, so these guys should be pretty badass now. So let's just park you guys right off. Do they have any ships left? These guys should be pretty screwed. So that's in the Dardanelles Strait. Let's put you guys here and see if I can... see what we can do. Let's have you guys... you guys probably ought to get repaired, but you're alright for now. Alright, so... send you guys to go take him out. And you're just doing fine right here. That's in the North Sea. So I'll probably... try and take out southern Norway next. Or I could get Antwerp. And all these little provinces here that I'm going to have to deal with also. That's going to be kind of a hassle. See if you can catch him. Don't want to fight that. Start parking you there. All right. You know, I never put my destroyers anywhere. Oh, that's a problem, isn't it? Where do you keep getting all these ships from? You guys have so many ships. These patrol ships should have radar, actually. This might not be awful. Although it's really not a fight that I want. You know, my patrol ships might be able to take out one of their light cruisers. I don't have that many. I might be able to do it. I should probably just do it. Fine. Fine, we'll fight. Ugh. Oh, they started me out close, too. Crap. Alright. I've got 16 of these. Alright, we're gonna make this a compact group. Alright, so I want these guys to be in a tight formation. This New Mexico, you're my best ship, but you're beat up. What I could do is I could have everybody follow the New Mexico. Maybe that's what I ought to do. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Actually, we're going to have you guys detach. All right. Here we go. You guys have, I mean, you have 9.5-kilometer torpedoes, which is going to be a real pain. You guys have a lot of... Now, some of these guys are slower. So if I can move away... Then we're going to turn this way. And hopefully you guys can dodge. I know it's going to turn into just a big mess. Are you guys really sailing right into the middle of it? Holy shit, you're gonna get hit by two of them, aren't you? You didn't. Alright, so you're gonna detach, and you are going to retreat. So you're just gonna keep on going. Just gonna keep on going that way as fast as you can. You need to turn in that way. Oh, you're gonna get hit, aren't you? Alright. Alright, there we go. So that kind of solved that problem a little bit. You guys are just getting hit so much. You need to detach, and you need to just get out of there. And I'm just not going to worry too much about it because there's just too much going on and I just can't keep up with it all. But it looks like most of this is getting torn up. Alright, so you are sailing away. And have you start heading more that way. And that should take care of... Oh, and then you... have you detach. And you're gonna go away too. And maybe we'll group you up later and maybe we won't. Let's go take care of this next group of light cruisers. Because now that the destroyers are gone, my life just got a lot easier. So we're going to take you guys out, and then we'll go take out the heavy cruisers at the end. And it looks like... oh, 10-inch guns are doing really well. Saint 2.9 is in the lead. Alright, so all we have left are the two heavy cruisers. These guys are going 18 knots, and they're still trying to catch up to us. So we're gonna we've got pretty good to hits on them actually. You know, not fantastic, but 14-15%. That's solid. And the 10-inch guns on these guys, yeah, you're gonna be in trouble. I can't believe that you can hit something from 10-15 kilometers away. That's nuts. I mean, we're firing at these guys 13. Yeah, hitting something from 13 kilometers. That's, with any sort of reasonable accuracy, that's nuts. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, he's just about fucked. These guys are going to have to repair at some point. New Mexico's doing pretty good with those big ass guns. And he does have radar. Look at that. All right. Yeah. Ouch. There goes one of my funnels. All the little guns are shooting at him too. What's the range on this thing? 15 kilometers, alright. Start inching a little closer. Alright, well that worked out really well, didn't it? Alright, let's go sync that. We'll sync that. We got Sudan, Northern Canada, and more Ottomans. Yes, let's go attack whatever the new Ottoman thing is. Oh, here we go, Dardanelles. Alright, very good. We'll just hang out there. That's really great. Do need to take out southern Turkey at some point. That'd be really nice too. This is a attack Russia turn. So let's... So you're going to be there in one turn. Okay, that's fine. Russia is allied with Canada, Poland, and the Ottomans. Canada's having problems. So those two are going to be captured very soon. I need to get guys over to here. These are older freedoms. Let's go get you guys together. Oh, these are also the older freedoms. Alright, so we're going to get the gang back together. And then Canada, the Canadian Prairies, where Vorgath lives, is just going to... There's nothing we can do about that. You'd think that we could invade here from the Hudson Bay, but no. Alright, so we're going to nail southern Norway. I think, because these guys are going to all be busy with Korea. Yeah. So let's get southern Norway. Oops, I wanted to invade. Here we go. Southern Norway. 120,000 tons. Do I have 120,000 tons to invade with? Oh yeah, okay. Now I kind of want to take out this destroyer. That's 21. Oh, I've got all these guys here. Let's go get you. Hey, Vorgath, how you doing? boop that guy. No, we're not gonna. I don't want to lose any submarines to this. I'm sure he's got depth charges. I'm sure he's got some sonar. No, we don't want to touch that. Alright, let's go get that. Alright. Oh. Alright, so there we go. So those two are going well. That's going well. I do need more tonnage in here. Alright, so you guys, you're just going to go right there to make sure we can grab them both. And you guys, I think we're going to take you back to the Red Sea and deal with that. Where did... So there's a light cruiser in the Western Mediterranean, but I don't know where... I don't know where it would be. Oh, that's Western Mediterranean, okay. Let's send you over with them. Really want to catch those battleships. That's 20. I only really need 10 to take him out. So I'll send the other 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. After you. Go build more of these Atkins. So I'm going to need more ships. And build another. Yeah, there we go. Oh, hey, Maddie. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Put you guys in New York. Doop. And you guys in Manila. There we go. Alright, hopefully that'll be good enough. I do not want to fight that battle. That is an awful lot of Canadian ships. Alright, so let's run away. Alright, so you guys are going to all three run away. And hopefully you can do it. These guys need to be upgraded. They should be able to get away, though, because I'm faster than their big ships. And I don't think their destroyer's going to come out and play without their big ships. I think when I play France eventually, I'm going to put all the guns in the rear so that when I'm running away, I can shoot things still. Oh, there we go. We have the Korean Navy. You guys are reasonably fast. So 2 battleships and a bunch of smaller ships. And I've got a lot of smaller ships. Problem is, you're beat up. But I gotta take him out. 7 triple 10-inch guns. Wow. That's gonna hurt. But I've got a bunch of 13s. These are older ones, though. I should be able to do it. All right, so we'll fight them. And let's see how this will work out. I'm starting to get tired again, so probably after this turn I'm going to go back to sleep, see if I can sleep a little bit more. Oh shit, they started me close. Alright. Crap. Alright, so that's a freedom ship, so that's going to be my best spotting ship. So I've got my line of battleships right here. So I really want my freedom ship up front. Alright, so I've got my freedom ship. So these are my battleships. Alright. I've got lots of... So they've just basically got their destroyers. I've got 37 ships. I could do these in groups of 10, which is probably... or 9. Three, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so you guys are gonna follow my battleships, where motherfucker, it put the wrong ship up front again. God damn it. It's not worth me fighting over it. Alright, fine, whatever. That's really annoying. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to put the freedom ship up front. Or I'm going to... I'm going to have you guys detach. And follow the freedom ship. You guys are all following the freedom ship. Alright, we're gonna go this way. be a little bit to sort out. No, I want... No. No, 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 no. You are gonna follow the fucking freedom ship, you dumbass. You fucking dumbass. No. You fucking dumbass. You are all following Mr. Freedom Ship. You don't get to follow the stupid French ship. You follow my American ship. That's right. You follow this guy, you stupid motherfucker. Alright, so we're gonna turn around because apparently that didn't work previously. I want all my secondary guns going after him. How far away are you? You are 10 kilometers. You guys... I don't... I'm not sure how... far you can shoot, but I would like all of the small guns to please shoot at destroyers. Because I know if I don't tell you to do it specifically, you're going to be too dumb to do it on your own. Now, we don't want that destroyer to get close. What's the range on your destroyer torpedoes? It has a range of 5 kilometers, which isn't awful. Alright, what do these guys have? You have just piles and piles of big guns. Alright, whatever. This looks like a big, blobby mess of ships that I'm not super happy about. But I'm not sure I can do anything about it. So you got hit by something. I don't know what you got hit by, but you obviously got hit by something. And so you are going to retreat. You'll pop your smoke while you're at it, because you're basically screwed otherwise. Well, somehow, miraculously enough, we are hitting these ships. It's actually working out way better than I thought it might. Alright. Last guy. How bad is your armor? Because you guys seem to be going down pretty quick. His armor is really good, so it's just volume of fire. Alright. I'll take it. I will take it. Alright, well, there we go. A win's a win. I guess we're going to go fight these guys. I've got my battleships and, yeah, my light cruisers. Alright, let's go raffle stomp these fools. Well, let's see what we got here. A couple of these guys are kind of beat up. This guy really ought to retreat. Actually, give me just a minute. I'll be right back. I need to use the bathroom, and then we'll do this fight. Alright, let's go finish this battle so I can go back to sleep. He does not have a lot of guys. Got these destroyers, and the destroyers I really want to take out because they're going to be very torpedo-y. really like to fire at the destroyers. Have you guys turned that way, so I don't have to worry too much about you. Yeah, I want everybody shooting at that destroyer. Actually, we'll let you guys just continue to screen the cruisers, just to see what you end up doing. Alright, well. Y'all get out of this with pretty minor damage. Alright, there we go. Problem solved. It amazes me how you have so many ships. Alright. Sure. Kuwait. Nice. We already have people there, but not enough people, apparently. Alright, so we've got more than enough people here. So we've got all these light cruisers. I'll send the 8. Actually, I'll leave the battleships here. Do they have any? They don't have any ships anywhere. Send you guys over there. Alright, that should take care of that. And as far as these things go, let's see if we can maybe take out some of these. There we go, we got some of that. Alright. I wonder what kind of submarines I can build now. Ocean-going submarine 2. Alright. We can go invade some Italy stuff. Let's just see what's... Oh my goodness, they need more tonnage now? That's crazy. Then Southeast Korea and Northeast Korea. So 108,000 for Northeast Korea. So let's get Northeast Korea. And we're going to have to send over some tonnage over here to help out. So I need 108,000. So I need, say, 120,000 here, and we'll send 30,000 over here. That should take care of that. That's kind of nuts, but alright. And then we'll send you guys over here also. Alright, I think I am going to go to bed, at least for a little bit. Oh, I gotta move these guys here. I need 120,000 tons. Are any of you guys hurt? No. So we'll do that, and then, what are you? You're a light cruiser, and where are you heading? You're heading there. Well, conveniently, I'm waiting for you. That looks good. That's still good. That'll be good here in a little bit. You're gonna be good in a little bit. You're gonna be fine. You are fine. You're fine. Both of these guys are fine. You're just peachy. You're doing fine. You're doing fine. A little more than I needed, but that's great. And then these we don't want to mess with. Alright, everything looks pretty awesome. That cruiser there probably could stand to get beat up. That's the slow one. These guys actually could stand to repair. So let's have you guys, we go here into Bulgaria and repair. Or Constantinople. That is a major port, holy crap. But that's in the Bosphorus, so let's go here. We're gonna go repair. Okay, guys, I'm gonna call it a night. Thanks for watching and hanging out. Hope everybody enjoyed the stream. Please like the video, subscribe to my channel, and I will see everybody probably tomorrow. I might be pretty tired after work since I didn't sleep very well tonight, but I'll be on maybe sometime. Alright, good night everyone, take care.